Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Joyce Lyces and welcome to my BBL journey. So my name is Joyce Lyces. They call me Joy. It's shorter. People can't mention I'm Cuban, so you can see where the name comes from. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along my 360 plus BBL surgery with me. My journey from literally the beginning. I got my surgery date today, like marked already. So I decided to, why not start? Alright, so first things first. The reason why I want to do this is because, like, when I started doing my research, there was a lot of girls out there, like on the Instagram group pages, the surgery dolls, all of those Miami dolls. Shout out to y'all. You guys are really bomb. It's really a community. The Facebook group chats, everything is really like a community of girls, literally just supporting and like helping and encouraging. Like they're all helping each other through BBL, tummy tuck, anything surgery that they're doing for cosmetic surgery, they're there. But and then I watched a bunch of YouTube vlogs too of girls explaining their own journey and how it is. And yes, total disclaimer, everybody is different. So just because I'm going through this does not mean you're going through it. You're gonna go through it again. Like not go through it again. But disclaimer, what I'm going through now or what I will be going through is not what you could go through. It's not gonna be the same. Every girl's different, everybody's different. Different bodies, different hormones, different everything. So just a heads up that you guys basically see someone like really explaining from the beginning, like step by step, or what it is, like what would I have to do, how much money did you pay, like all those things. And like there is videos here and there and informations here and there, but I'm like, I don't like just want. And honestly, I feel like a series would be way better because some girls have different questions about different things. And basically what I'm gonna do is, like, this will probably be like episode 1 type of thing. I'm not really gonna name it episode 1 per se. I don't think so. But basically like part 1 of it. So it could be in parts and like different things that you want to do, like step by step. That way, I don't know. Cause I feel like for me, that's what I was looking for, type of thing, and I couldn't really find it anywhere. So I don't know. And if you guys, by any chance, you guys do have seen people do that too, please link their accounts down, their YouTube, their Instagram, everything down for other girls and even for me, because I still want to be able to see like journeys. I like seeing it because like different things that I could ask, because honestly I'm no expert. I'm going along as you guys are. So yeah, today I got my surgery date scheduled. I signed my, hold on because my computer is my surgery scheduled today. I signed the contracts today for the payment, and basically this time they gave me like the test I gotta take, what like blood tests and stuff, and what are the good medications to take before, what to do, what not to do. So yeah, today is actually July 10th. If I'm not, yeah, July 10th. Today's July 10th. I put my deposit yesterday, I believe. Yeah, July 9th. I did my deposit. Today I signed all the papers. I'm gonna get into that later on in the video. And yeah, so basically I will start posting, I believe so. I'm gonna post right after my surgery. Right after, so this video should be up around August. I'm having my surgery date August 14th. This video should be up around August I'm gonna try to do August 14th too if I'm up, because my boyfriend is actually gonna be helping me in posting the video. So it could either be that or the next day, honestly, or sometime around that time frame. I should be posting this video.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
If not, sometime that week. I'm sorry. When you see this, you'll know. I'm sorry. So yeah, I want to post it after my surgery, because I'm telling you right now, I'll be showing you like my body images as of right now. And honestly, I'm very insecure, so this is the only way I could really be like, okay, by the time they see me, that's not how I'm gonna be, kind of thing. Get me? I don't know. If you're like me, you get what I'm saying. So yeah, basically, that's why I'm doing this video, doing this series. I wanted to show girls like the step by step. Do your research. Encourage you guys to do everything. I'm gonna let you guys know everything as it goes along. Any news that I get, anything. We are in the middle of a pandemic.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
So yeah, coronavirus still here. We're trying to figure out, like, it's still a lot. They, like, for my surgery group, they're not really going to, they said that they're not really going to close down until it's like really really bad, like they really, like, it's mandatory for them to close. So fingers,
it's above me now.
So yeah, we don't know what's gonna happen. So as of right now, as of right now, my surgery day is actually on August 14th. So put it right there. Either way, I'll put it in the description all of the information. Either way, I'm gonna keep mentioning it, so then y'all know. Alright, so let's get into it. Okay, so my surgery is on August 14th. I'm doing it at Seduction Cosmetic Surgery with Dr. Amarante. I don't know why I always forget his name. Dr. Amarante. I ended up choosing with them. I like their results. There's different ways that, I don't know, like, I saw different techniques and different things that they was doing that I felt more comfortable with than the other doctors. And every review that I saw, and basically how I chose to pick them, it was basically that I was really looking forward to like someone that wasn't so like known. Like, I don't know, maybe there's more of a preference for me, but I felt like those big companies, like, I'm not gonna mention them, but here in Miami, and I don't know, like, I feel like they really, like, a meat market basically. I didn't like there was a lot of girls doing reviews on those places, and they were saying like, oh, they just basically just after surgery, like, I seen girls just being thrown in the stretchers, or I was like complaining and nobody came and saw me, or my blood pressure was hella elevated and no one came. Like, I don't know, some things didn't feel right with me with that. Like, I didn't like that. I was like, not happening. Yes, your results could be amazing, but, and the other thing is that they were very like known, like it was very out there. So for me, that's like, no, you're basically paying. How I felt was that you're basically paying for a name. Like, you're not even paying for your own surgery for your body. You're basically just paying a name. And I feel like, in my opinion, as they get like more famous and more stuff, they get more lazy. And that's a thing for say. Like, they're basically just, they made it kind of thing. Like, they're like, I could get other girls. Like, you're just one of them, basically. I didn't want to be just known as just one of them. I want my health matters, my life matters. I wanted someone that would really like consider me and be like, okay, like, I'm gonna take care of you. Yeah, every other doctor, yes, they could really take you at the moment, but I more of a bedside manner type of thing. And yes, I've heard amazing things about a lot of different doctors at those clinics, but I mean, I don't know. Everybody's different. I'm not telling you don't go get it with them. Don't, like, I don't know. It just, for my opinion, I wanted someone that wasn't like well known type of thing. But the doctors, like, it wasn't like 100+K subscriber type of thing. That it wasn't like some 100+K followers or something like that. I was not with it. So yeah, like I was actually going to literally put down that same morning. I was literally gonna go put it down with New Life Plastic Surgery. I think that's what it's called. Oh God, where's my computer? Keep going this. Okay, with New Life Plastic Surgery. So if you guys want a video on how that worked out and why I chose them or why I was going to and why the last minute, like all this, leave a comment down below and I'll make one. Show a video of why and then basically what it is. I actually have, I don't know where I put it, but yeah, if you guys actually want to do that, I think I'm gonna find it. So just comment down below if you guys want to know like the difference, that why I chose those, or pricing and everything they have. Comment down below and I'll be glad to give you guys the tea. Not really, there's no really tea, it's more of a preference, but so I can let you guys know. Okay, so why I want to do this. I wanted to do a BBL since before I even graduated. I graduated class of 2017. Before I even graduated high school, I wasn't like, there was clothes that I wouldn't like how they looked on me. They were my size and all, and I just didn't like it. I have big boobs, so I don't know. I was very uncomfortable in my own body. I didn't like it. I had very, like, I wasn't like, my self-esteem wasn't down, but when it came to like taking full body pictures, I would like, no, just take from pictures, selfies or filters and stuff. Right now, I've learned to love my own skin, love my own body, be comfortable in my own thing. But it's still like, I want to be able to be like, okay, I'm proud of it. I want it. This is out there. So as of right now, I don't feel comfortable fully for that. I'm more to now, like right now, I don't have makeup on. The only thing I have on is literally my eyebrows and I put lashes on. I don't even have lip balm, nothing. My skin doesn't have foundation, nothing. So, and I have a really bad tan. Sorry, I went to Key West for 4th of July and had a sunburn. So, yeah, I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't like how it looked. So, that's basically why I want to do it. And it's just, I'm doing it for myself. It's not like someone's pressuring me to do it. Nothing. I have the support, like, amazingly. Like, who I've said more. I'm going to talk about it more later. But, yeah, that's basically what I wanted. I've been wanting it to do it, like, a long time ago. But I never got it because I don't know if it's a Hispanic thing or something, but my mom was very like, you shouldn't get it done if you haven't had kids, basically. She was like, oh, because then you're just going to have to do it again. It's going to mess it up, this and that. And I'm like, that's what I stuck to because I'm like, I don't want to do that. Like, it's true. But then now it's like, you never know. You never know what the thing is. I had so much plans for this year and look, coronavirus. So, you never know. So, I'm like, I might as well. Like, I'm wasting time. Like, I'm going to be unhappy. I could be happy in my own body. I could already be doing my own thing. I just need to do it. So, yeah. I decided to do it. I started looking more into it. And I'm like, I'm going to do it. 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 And here we are. I stuck to it. And then I finally got my surgery day. And I'm ready to go. Different things that I've seen in girls that didn't show in the video. I'm gonna be completely 100% honest with you guys. I'm not with the like let's hide this. It's not no. Let's I'm gonna be straight up honest. I'm not doing this. Some girls like they don't say the price. I don't understand why. Like I got my price when I sent my pictures right away. So it's like, why can't you just say the price? It's not like you're under like, oh, for you have to like, I don't know. But anyways, it is different. It is different price. It does range in different, like your weight and stuff. But mostly everybody that I've seen, they start with that. So I wasn't mad at the price. So when I got the price from Seduction, after I put in my pictures, like I sent my pictures, I did my free consultation, my virtual consultation, which it is free. You just go on the website. I'm gonna link the website down below. I should. If not, I'm gonna just put it right here. That way you guys can know where it is. And I got my free consultation, and literally the next day, they like called me. Well, she texted me first. My surgery consultant texted me first, and she was like, "Hey, like my name is this. I'm from this." Like she was basically going. I'm gonna put the screenshots like somewhere right here. You guys can see. And right away, she called me. Like straight out, she called me and she was like, "Hey, so I wanted to show you. Is there any questions?" And this and that. And honestly, at that moment, it was like 10 in the morning, I think. I'm sure the times. Yeah, you guys should have seen the times, but whatever. It wasn't early in the morning. It was still morning. I was still getting up, type of thing. And yeah, she basically she was explaining to me, and I was kind of iffy because I was like, yeah, sure. Like, mind you, I was already set on new life after surgery. Like, I was like determined. I was like, you know what, whatever. But I don't know. Like, I was talking to her, and she just made me feel like way welcoming. Like, I don't know. It just I feel like you feel it, type of thing. You're like, okay, maybe this is where I'm meant to be, or this is what I feel more comfortable with. I don't know. So yeah, she told me straight up. She was like, look, this is what it is. This is how much it will be. Which for me, she gave me two prices. I think so. Yeah, she gave me two prices. I don't know if it was 5,000. Like, there was different doctors. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there some. That's why you need to be careful, because just because you get one price from one place doesn't mean those are the prices for every doctor at that place, or that's just what the standard is. No, some places they have. I mean, some places they do that, I guess, because the last one that called me, they only had two doctors, so they had the same price for both of them, basically. But for different, like bigger ones that'll have like multiple doctors, they have different price range. So there, I think they have, for other doctors, I think it started at 5,000. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to see if I can look back on the text, or try to see if I can find more information about it. But for the other doctors, I believe she had told me, or there was a specific doctor, Dr. Sampson. I believe he was starting at 5,000. I think that's the other doctors he was talking about. Dr. Sampson and True Lansden. True. Like, she started sending me like different like pictures of different doctors from there to show me like what they do, type of thing. And I went on their page. I started adding different like surgery girls from those doctors, and so that way I could see like what the different in their body, and what the process was, like was it painful, anything like related, any bad reviews. I was basically looking for reviews. So and then there was like some doctors that were 5,000. There were some that was 4,500. But again, my preference was they didn't have that much like popularity, type thing. So, and I liked his results. I like how I don't know, his figure, like how he shapes the girls. I like how it does that. Like, it's not like extra, like it's more like in a natural side. So I decided to go with Dr. Amarante, and that's who I'm doing surgery with. His surgery was 4,500, which is how much I'm paying now. If you want to secure that price, I think you were saying like it was a special, but I'm not sure what it is. But I had to. The deposit was at the moment that I paid was $250. She did tell me that that was the last day, but they do those promotions all the time, so maybe you'll get lucky and see. Because eventually, what I seen in other places where I find for the pricing and the quoting, it was $500 the deposit that you got right off the bat, the first thing. And she told me, she's like, nah, it's $250 here. So yeah, yesterday she gave me like the receipt for the like to end the contract, like to say like, okay, this is what your bill is basically. I'm gonna show you guys kind of the video. I actually like it's a bunch of papers, like a bunch, and there's actually more in the printer that I gotta go get. But yeah, I'm gonna put it right here. I don't think it says anything wrong. Patient number. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to insert it somewhere here because this is gonna be a mess if I try doing it. Oh, basically it just says main procedure 360 Lipo / BBL for $4,500. Electronically you're supposed to like initial and sign all of that. The invoice, the cancellation policy, basically like the startup, like nothing like like crazy, nothing too crazy, like the credit card authorization. I did need to send her my card and my ID. Lab sending my card and my ID, and yes, it'll show you the date. It was July 9th. So it was yesterday. Everything. I was supposed to make this video since yesterday, but I want to hold on a little bit so that way they can give me like the what I need to do, blood work and stuff like that, so I can show you guys. But yeah, so I did my deposit. I asked her questions. She really answered everything I was asking her. I wanted to do it for my birthday, the 23rd. I turned 21, and she was telling me how she's like, yeah, like by then you should like obviously not like completely heal, but you'll be kind of feeling more of yourself. Like it's like usually she's like, just give it like a first week or 2 weeks, and that way you can start like just let your body heal. You will feel very tired, but after that you can literally go back to work. Like she was actually like helping. She was giving me advice because she was like, even after you have kids, she was asking me if you haven't had kids, and I'm like, no. And she was like, oh, this is actually going to help you after you have kids or even before you have kids, because your stomach won't be as extended. Like, you'll already be reduced to that. So you won't even have a big belly, like huge, like, you know, like if I were to have a baby now, it would probably be like up to right here type of thing. So that's something I didn't want to do either, because I didn't want to feel uncomfortable in my own body while I'm growing a baby. So I feel like that reference that she did was like, oh, okay, damn, like, she was like, I know from experience, I had mine before I had my kid, and my kid now is like 4. I think that's what she said. Her baby was like 4. But yeah, so she was like, it was amazing, and even now, like, it's way better. Your stomach will retract more than when it would have been like natural. So you won't, obviously, she's like, you maybe won't go back to the figure where you actually want it now, but it will be way less than before, basically. So yeah, and then I was just like asking her like, when can I drink, because I wanted to drink for my birthday. What else did I ask her? I asked her when I wanted to go back to work. She said 2 weeks to drink. She said about 2 weeks after I stopped taking medication to not taking while I was taking medication. So she said that by then I should be fine, unless I'm still taking like pain medication. But she said she doesn't think I'll be pain, because it doesn't be like that. It's usually the first 2 weeks, and it's more of uncomfortableness than actual pain. What else? So yeah, she was just, that's what made me feel more of like, damn, like this is actually a good place. You get me? Like, she's very like making me feel very uncomfortable. Like, I was trying to ask questions on the spot. Mind you, I was just getting up, and she was like, oh, don't worry, I got it all day. Just let me know. Like, if anything, just text me questions that you need to know, and this and that. One thing I don't like, and is the thing is that I gotta do the coronavirus test.
What?
For some reason, I don't know, a long ass swab up my nose doesn't sit right with me. I don't like it. I could do the blood work. I could take a syringe, take blood out. That's cool. But it's like, why? Like, I don't know. I didn't like to do that. She said that, yeah. I mean, I understand it's a policy that they need to do now to be able to stay open. So, I gotta do what I gotta do. But that's like the only thing that I don't like. Today, I got my medical. Yeah, this is medical clearance request. It's basically, it tells you who my doctor is, like who my doctor is, my name, my date of birth, and then everything else is supposed to be signed by MD or DO. So she had told me, she was like, here we do it too, but it's for $300. She was like, but if you can find it somewhere else, she's like, I recommend you find it somewhere else if you can find it cheaper. So I'm gonna try to put down here the tests that is needed. Is a CBC, EPMP, HCG, HIV, PT, PTT, INR, analysis, and the ECG. And yeah, my doctor gotta like fill this out, which I'm still trying to find a doctor that I could do it with. I think I'm gonna just end up doing it where my mom does her checkup. So I gotta find out. And then I got this one. Oh! But it just says you're scheduled to have surgery for August 14 with Marco Tulio Wanquera Amorante. So yeah, I was very like excited when I got that email. I was like, yes, this is. This is the first thing that I printed out because I wanted to put it out there and to be like, I need to be on top of this. So yeah, it's on that. All right, girls, do your research. When out, I'm telling you how I picked my doctor, but everyone, honestly, the more you take, the longer you take, the more people are gonna like, more companies, more surgery centers, more review type of thing you're gonna come up to. So it's more like, I think it's basically like if you feel right, like if you really feel comfortable, you're like, okay, this is the people who are really gonna handle this. You are gonna be just like, you are gonna be under the knife. You are gonna be under anesthesia completely. They are gonna be either like poking inside you. It is a lot of like trauma for your body, so you need to do your research. Make sure you really like feel comfortable with your options. Don't hesitate to ask questions, because at the end of the day, you are the one putting your money and your whole body into this. Like, that's a lot of trauma for your body to take, so you need to be really careful of who you pick and who do you think will really take care of you, basically. So yeah, I really like, just ask a lot of questions. I don't care, like, just ask a lot of questions and just see the pictures, the before and after. Make sure you see, like, you talk to actual like girls that went through with that person, with they got surgery with that person, like their results, their process, like how it's going, what technique they use and stuff. Like, for example, in my case, my family knows I want to do it, but they don't know when. They know, like, it's not that I'm crazy. I just do a lot of like info that has to be at the moment. Because if I really keep thinking into it, I end up not doing it. So my mom knows. My dad doesn't know, but my dad lives in Spain, so I would let him know after. So my sister and my mom, they know that I want to do it. They don't know when I'm gonna do it, or if I'm for real gonna do it. They don't know if I've done the deposit, nothing. I feel like as it gets closer to a date, I will tell them, like, hey, I got a deposit, I'm just waiting for my surgery date. I don't want them to know, because, not for a bad reason, it's just, my mom is very, like, she gets very nervous. she gets panicky, and I don't want that vibe. I don't want to be worried. I don't want to be like, I'm gonna feel guilty into not wanting to do it. So I'd rather, just not even have her go through that all the time with me being inside, or her being like worried and scared. Like, I don't want to put her through that. So I'd rather just go through it and then let her know when it's done. I'm like, okay, look, I got it. Like, get me. I will be showing you guys her reaction when she finally sees it, because I will not be telling her whatsoever. In this month, I will not be telling her until after I get out of surgery. I will let her know. Like, when I'm already home, I'll be like, look, Mom, you can come over and show you something. And then I'm show you. Which I will be recording that, so stay tuned for that video. But yeah, I don't want to put her through that. I don't want her to be worried, and I don't want her to get me worried or more, because I need to be relaxed and be able to be like, okay, I'm confident. I want to be in this. Everything will be positive vibes only, So yeah, the only one that does know is my boyfriend, and because he lives with me and he is helping me. He's very helpful, telling me through this whole process. He's really like being very like supportive. Like, he is. Like, when I was taking it as a like, hi, yeah, I'm taking surgery, he wasn't. Like, he was very serious about it. He was like, if that's something that will make you happy, if that's something that you actually want, go for it. Like, you get me? So, I just want to let you know, I love you, babe. So, thank you for everything you do for me. So, yeah. Just have a very supportive, like, at least one person supportive. You need someone. Regardless, you need someone to be there for you right when you get off surgery. So, and he's my person. I don't think I need to let anybody else know in the meantime, because I don't know. I don't want people to worried or like tell me like, oh, I heard this or this could happen. Like, you want to have a positive mindset. I don't want to be going back and forth. Or maybe should I do it? Should I not? I don't know. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna tell anybody else. It's just me and him that knows. My friend, if you are seeing this investment, I'm sorry. I know, like, this is crazy out of nowhere, because most of my friends don't know that I want to get it. The only person that know that I wanted to get it is my family. So this is kind of like out of nowhere surprise for me. So sorry, I'm really sorry. But yeah, like, I feel like you have to be mentally prepared for this to come in. So I feel like my best option for me, because I'm very like if you talk to me, like, you can really talk me out of doing something. So that's what I don't want to do. I'm like, I'm very determined to doing this. This is close that I got, and I'm gonna make it. You get me? Like, it's there. I need to do it. And now that we're in quarantine, honestly, it's like the best time, because I'm like, I could really like I'll be home basically. So yeah, this is all that I have for you guys right now. And the email that's printed right now, they did send me the do's and do nots, and what it is that I gotta do before surgery, a week before stuff. I will be telling you guys, like, I'll be like screenshotting little by little, like, what it is, like, with this month, like, what it is that I have to do, as it gets down to it. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna take you guys along with me when I find the doctor to do my blood work for me, so I can let you guys know how that went and the pricing for that, how much I found it. Because I have to, what they said is, I have to submit my results before, like, 2 weeks prior to the surgery. So I gotta get this done. I have about 2 weeks, but I'll rather just get it done next week to get that out the way. And if anything that is wrong with me, I can just fix it with pills or whatever. Okay. Another thing. I have to, if you guys need to know, you have to, well, in my case, when I'm doing it at seduction, you have to give the money, like, full, like, amount 2 weeks prior to surgery. So that way they could for real lock it. Because if somebody else could literally decide to want your thing and you don't have it fully done, I think they could bump you. Like, they could, like, change or reschedule you for an earlier day or for an after day, because they already paid. So make sure you guys, like, when you guys are really listening to this and you guys doing a deposit, you guys keep that in mind, that this is like a really, like, especially now, like, a lot of girls are trying to do it. So keep in mind it's not really like a competition type of thing, but it's like if that's around the time, like have like a time frame, so don't just stick to just the exact same day you want to do it. So just in case it doesn't work out, so just keep that in mind. I do have to pay it by, basically, since I'm doing it on the 14th, I should pay in full like ending of July, like the 1st of August basically. So keep that in mind. What else? Yeah, just stay tuned. I will be posting back to back like I mentioned before. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, anything you want to tell me, anything, comment down below. I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, so before I go, I want to show you guys like my body now. Show you guys like how I look right now before surgery. I'm gonna try to do this. I don't think I should only do this once. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna try to lose weight more. Like I want to do like on my arms, because I don't want to look like I know to take this down. I don't want to look like too fat. So I will try to go on not a diet, because I don't think they recommend you to go on a diet like in a month, and I'm already there. So I'm gonna just watch what I eat and not be eating so much fast food. Stay hydrated, like for real. Stay hydrated. But yeah, here it goes. Okay, so this is this. Don't mind me. Okay, so I'm trying to show nothing out here. Okay, so this is how I look from the front. And this is the side. And do the back. Like, I want to get rid of like this right here. And this first thing. Which I know the loose skin is, I used to be way fatter, and this loose skin, like literally loose skin. So, which I know that won't take, the BL won't take the loose skin. But after, I'm going to try to do the tape method by Ari. So shout out to her. I'm going to try to find her Instagram, and I'll put her here so you guys can see the tape method, which helps you like with the loose skin, and it just snatches you right up. So yeah, okay, this is the back. See that? Like this right here. I want to get this out. So hopefully this could be out. I want more of a projection type thing. This is from this angle. So my it is kind of flat. Why is like it's not like different rolls? It's not like stable down. But I just need to get rid of this. So yeah, for the next video, if I don't get the blood work, I'm gonna try to do the blood work. But if not, I'm gonna do, if it takes long and I'm in the mood for it for tomorrow or something, I'm gonna end up doing, I want to do a video on my, like, how I want it, like what are my wish pics and stuff like that, like what I want to be done type of thing. So don't forget to comment down below, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notification on, so you can be notified every time I post, which I will be posting Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So stay tuned. Don't let me down. If you have any questions, hit me up, and all my social media is gonna be linked down below. Comment any questions, any suggestions, anything you guys want to say. If you're gonna be negative, please just keep it to yourself. We're gonna try to be positive vibes only. Alright? So yeah, thank you guys for watching. And let's get started to this journey. Peace.